takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you, flicking through it. You see page corners turn and handwritten notes in the margin. Cool. Okay, so our goal was to take this back to the one guy, I'm pretty sure. And it is morning. So we need to go back up here, so that's northwest. Let's say northeast, but it's northwest. Let's go this way. I can't stir. Let's definitely use our boost as much as we can without, overheating it. I was just checking to see if those were something I could dredge up. So we should be going the right direction. Because I think he's at Steel Point, so I think a little bit more north. God. It can't hurt, you know? I want to find more of those weird little rocks. Ooh, dolphins. Because I want more of the mangled hooks if there are more. Because those are really cool. I just have the one. I think I have it equipped, but oh well, I neither. So if I go around the left side of this, it should be him. Let's grab this real quick. No. Just gonna dredge up whatever we can. Oh, we're just about full here, so let's go talk to this guy. Oh, this wasn't the guy. This is this lady. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back to the city before it gets dark. I mean, it's already dark, but you know what I mean. Let's get in here, sell the fish, and then the researcher guy's just to the left over there, so. Storage, move that to storage. Sell total of $2,500 worth of fish. Nice. Can hear my cats making a ruckus. Oh, is this the... No. Okay. I was hoping she would have the good one. So that's 15.8. So I could sell one of these for it, but it wouldn't give me enough money. I do want a net at some point. Just not quite yet. It doesn't matter. I do want one of these, but I can't quite afford that either. I think it makes a difference if I do it like this or like this or like this. I'm just gonna install it here like this. I don't think I need multiple lights. I don't think that helps. I think eventually getting one of those, which right now would be, we have 120, but these cost 275, so it's, or we'd have 220, not 20, so not quite enough. Let's go to dry docks. We don't have the cloth. We don't have the cloth. We have this, which doesn't really help us because it's only one spot. We don't have access to the one thing, but cool with that. At some point, I'm just gonna catch a bunch of fish and like sell them. Just get a whole bunch of money. I think I can just talk to him. The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know about? No. Do you know who owns these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. Found that this island has certain strengths to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? No. Okay, so he doesn't help me with what I want, which is a bit unfortunate. So glowing octopus, firefly squid, aurora jellyfish. Don't have any of those. Don't really care about that right now. Let's go all the way up to the devil's spine. So let's just keep heading. Yeah. I know it's going back to basically where we were, but I want to go north and then to the right. Just check out some of these new areas, or these areas we haven't been to yet. See what's what. I'll catch this and sell it first, though. 'Cause it looks like a shark. knew they'd be an interesting one. We might as well catch a couple more fish. Or dredge some stuff. Won't be able to fit another one of those. We won't be able to fit one of those. So we'll check this spot, and if it's... Yeah, we can catch a couple of these. Damn. Looks like we won't be able to catch one more. We might have been able to if we planned better for where stuff is, but I don't really think so. There's enough spots, just not enough. Whatever, it don't matter. We can catch one of these, because I think it's only too long. If you don't have a fishmonger, you do have a trader. Book. Sack sitting on the desk handed to you covered in dust, but otherwise seems to be in good condition. Cool. So this is actually a story item, huh? Okay. Let's sleep through the night. Check our crab pots. Take all. Pick up. Take all. We technically could grab another crab, but we don't really need to because we're just going to stick all of this in storage anyway. Move you here. A little bit more space. Ooh, the art of the silver tongue. Makes me think I should before trading in all these fish, but I don't think there's time for that. Just because the fish are gonna rot, and I don't want them to rot. Cats are being extra noisy right now, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna sell it. I wanted to sell the fish pot, but sure, you can sell all my fish too. It's fine. So now we're at 717. That's beautiful, because now I can go to shipwright. Grab one of these. So let's sell this. Buy this. Install it. Go. Dry docks. We need cloth for these. I could buy more TNT, but I feel like as soon as I do that, something's gonna absolutely wreck my boat. We're going up north anyway. So we're gonna go up north first, and then we'll worry about it. Bloodskin shark. Discovered like a fifth of the fish in this game. I'm assuming a bit of that's some of the places we haven't been yet that need like volcanic fishing rods and shit like that. I could have actually checked to see if there was a better rod that I could get, but it's too late now. I've arbitrarily decided that it's too late. I think this is going to give me the cloth that I'm looking for. So we'll make an exception and stay here for a bit. Don't need that. So yeah, it's fine if we go this way. Don't need to catch a shark. Or anything else for that matter. I'm just kinda... Jewelry and cloth are the only things I care about picking up. That's a plate. Oh, that's interesting. The whale. Hello, Mr. Whale. Sorry, I got distracted by a whale. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. It's a cute world. Yeah, I can dock over there. We're definitely gonna dock over there. I need volcanic stuff to do that. That's fair. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. Listening? Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? What does it seek? Does that mean what does it want, or what does it actually seek? Because it wants happiness, but it seeks emptiness. Let's be honest. Ha! Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. In your flesh, what does it crave? The warmth? I don't know. I'm gonna go the warmth of the sun. Yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the world deserve? The answer is nothing, but I'm gonna say everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. Trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucible. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance. I must provide no more. Honestly, I can stick stuff in storage here, I don't know. Okay. Stone columns. Temple are carved with ancient pictures and texts. Which carving would you like to look at? The swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Not let them grip you. Burn them away. Stone column of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and texts. Which carving do you want to look at? Just repeating that. I'm gonna just back away. I'm just here to look to see if y'all got any cloud. Not bad. Not needlessly. Dredging in directions that don't need to be dredged in. That's fine. Let's sleep. I forgot about the whole sleeping thing. It's an interesting place though. And by that I mean solely that it lets me do everything here. I should have stored the cloth. Oh well. Some sunglasses. I think we got all the cloth we need. But I'm gonna go check out one of these statue pillar things. That's a swarm of fish. Oh. Leave me alone, leave me alone! bastards. It's fine though, because I can do this here. Ah. Okay. So I really do not need more screws. Or metal scraps, or whatever the fuck it wants to call them. I mostly just need wood and these advanced ones. Why to repair all? We have this, which does oceanic, and this was just coastal and shallow. So I need oceanic plus if we're gonna do. Actually, might take this one. Give me a sec. Plus 330. How do I not have enough money for you? I will uninstall this though and move it here. Oh, I should do the opposite. Fuck. Because these don't have nets, but these do. Refined metal is 500. Ugh. So I need volcanic stuff if I'm gonna fish here. And I don't think I can do... this, because those fish are just gonna come after me. I'm gonna go back here real quick. Oh, okay. They're scared of volcanic vents. I thought I needed something specific. Oh, maybe a trainer. Yeah, I see that it says it's right over there. I'm just afraid that I'm not actually going to be able to. I'm going to give this a wide berth. So it's right in there. I need to find a volcanic vent. Uh, if I can somehow go through. Oh. Ooh. So I can get to that through this. Okay, so I'll have to come back here with a bunch of explosives on me and try to not lose them to the fish. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Bitch ass fish. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. That's fucking new. Ugh, I did not like that. Okay, I need to desperately go this way, and so we're gonna kind of book it. Okay. We're gonna leave this for later. Not forever. Not even for a super long time. Just... I need to upgrade my ship first. So we need to go directly south from where we currently are. There's a dramatic music playing. I don't like it. Makes me afraid. Hello, Mr. Whale. You're not evil, right? Let's equip that one. 10% increase sale price and 10% reduction buy price. Yeah, did exactly what I was hoping for.
I need to keep going south. I wasted a lot of time doing that fishing, but you can stop off at Little Marrows here. Killer whales. Arr! So angry. They're huffing and they're puffing. Okay, I wasted extra lot amount of time. Oh, but I could catch more squids. I like catching squids. Oh, that's a gross ass squid. Got one more. Then we have no more storage, so we definitely have to go in.
Mr. Fishmonger.
Only 342. I mean, it's still quite a lot of money. We'll wait on that one. Because I want to do this and see how I do. So yeah, that just increases our speed altogether, which is good.
I'm not selling the sinew spindle. That's my special hook. It's my special friend.
Let's go to the dry dock real quick. I don't think we have anything that can work here. Oh, we got a whole new little thing here now with the net. Okay, so they just kind of work as we go. Cool. I don't think it matters if we drive through specific spots. I think it's just as we go kind of thing. It's not where I wanted to be. I got distracted. We need to go to Ingfell, which is southeast? Yeah. So it does catch fish, it just catches them very slowly.
Ah.
Okay, so that works. Then maybe it's this later?
Well, so let me sell some of the fish I caught in the net.
Fish market. Hey Red, what does that mean?
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, so that's telling me to go to Little Morrow? Ugh. But it told me to do the other thing. Bruh. You decide by seeing if you have other people to play it with and how expensive it's gonna be.
Hmm, that's a lot of games to buy.
Resilience to panic. Pretty good. And we need Little Morrow, not Greater Morrow, so we need to go to the one on the right, not the one on the left. Turn around. We're gonna do this first. Because I do need some of this wood, and I can stick it in the storage right there. And because it's already this close to nighttime, it's not gonna matter about us getting attacked by anything. See, we can sell this now, sell this. This here. What's this over here? Putting this sideways, why not? This.
There we go, we needed it in our inventory. Okay, so maybe that's why we couldn't show the other guy that one relic.
I was wondering what's going on with that. Hello. What can I do for you today?
Show him the stone tablet. You do it.
Trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely.
Turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece.
You found this near those ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you?
Ish. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? It gave you all my trinkets.
Okay. Let me pull this out.
Try talking to the trader first. I didn't think he would be interested.
But I had to check. Now we go back to this place because he might actually be genuinely
Interested in it now. Like before.
where he was ungenuinely interested in it. I don't know.
More storage. More storage!
You returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back.
You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. Selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop, suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search.
Oh, he wants me to go in the middle of that hellhole. No, thank you. So, how do I do that thing he was talking about? Oh, it's over here. Ah! Oh, that takes me here. Shit about that. But it does get me close to here, so I could technically, if I get some more fishy fish, abuse the system. Teleport back to this place and then go here and sell them. Know what I mean? Get 2 more. Ooh, lumpy. Lumpy mackerel. We've all had a lumpy mackerel or two, yeah? Lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. Saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Lumpy mackerel. Ooh, that means we got all of the mackerel. Nice. Fishmonger, take my fish. I need 1 piece of wood and 2 pieces of that expensive ass refined metal. And the rest of this is gonna take a while after that. But it looks like we don't need more refined metal until the next haul, which is great. I do want this. It's volcanic and shallows. So I think I'll prepare, uninstall, stick it in my storage for now, grab that and install it there. Because then we have volcanic along with what we already had. I don't have any mangrove type place, so I don't really care about that. This is probably better than the one we have. Oh no, so that's oceanic and this is coastal and shallows. That does shallows, this does coastal and shallows already, and this is half that size. Or it's 2 out of 3 instead of 3 out of 3, which is great. Oh. This costs 180. So we can actually probably buy it in exchange for this. No, not quite. Instead of continuing that, let's do this. So now we can have this instead of the one we do have, which is 270, and this sells for 137. So if we catch a couple fish, we'll be able to get that. And it's been a minute since I've just caught fish, so I'm just gonna catch fish. Ooh, it's a ring. Well, it's jewelry, but... Oh, it was a ring. Cool. We can fit a shark. It's fine. Squid! Squid alert! Okay, we'll sell it. And then we'll sleep. Once we bought the net. Just this one. Ooh. And then we can actually do this. Stick this in storage. Use the net on the way. Where do we want to go? Down here? So south, west. So that way, which means we gotta go around this way first, but it's fine. Ah! No! I'm an idiot! I was distracted by trying to... Keep accidentally doing that too. Crimson Sky went away? Sure. Does that stop me from smacking my boat into shit? Not really. It's southwest.
Ooh, we move so fast. So we're gonna dredge over here, even though it's, you know, wasting our time a little bit. Just because we need so much of that stuff. Or we will in the future at least. And there's a chance for us to get the special item here that lets us research shit. Yeah, might as well. I have a lot of these, but grabbing 2 more can't hurt. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. These are usually small items. Oh, we got a jellyfish in our trawling net. Are we gonna die here? Oh god, we're gonna die here. Oh! I shouldn't have listened to that bastard. I knew he was up to no good. Okay. We can repair ourselves over here. We can sell all these fish. And we can sleep. And then... Oh. Okay. Storage. You. To storage. To storage. Storage. Cool. Fishmonger. I don't care about your crab pots. Buy my jellyfish. I know I should give those to the researcher, but I just don't care. No, we already did the fish. We need the shipyard. Repair all. Plus 81. We have 124 left. We need like 450 for this, which is a lot. And we have that equipped again. We're not gonna sleep for a long time, but we're gonna sleep.
Okay, yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I just had to check.
Huh.
Come by for a chat. Uh,
Hmm.
what do you think of Stellar Basin? Beautiful crystalline water. Shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I've run aground in the coral a few times.
Hmm.
You checked out the abandoned resort to the east? It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there. How amazing how quickly it all falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons probably go the same way. It's just the way things. That's just the way things. It's just the way of things, I guess.
Ugh, I missed an entire word.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? You see strange things out to sea?
Hmm.
Strange things? Plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. Huh? I was crazy once. They stuck me in a room. A rubber room with fish. And fish. Fish make you crazy. Hey, you're seeing strange things. Maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? How do I get rid of these fucking giant ass tentacles in the water? Always like to keep moving along. Merchanting is secondary to the traveling. Really, I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? How the fuck do I avoid the giant tentacles in the water is what I want to talk about. I'm gonna go east, but how the fuck do I get east if there's fucking giant ass tentacles in the water? Do they go away when it turns daytime? It's a paddle. But, okay, they don't go away in the daytime. Got it. Ooh, we can dock here. Laboratory.
The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place.
Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. Ooh, why thank you. You empty the cupboards. Where do you want to look? Equipment on the table. There are some strange looking
Prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you'd find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort."
Look around on the floor. Look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Oh, I thank you.
You pluck an item from the gouge in the floor.
You want to look?
Nowhere, because I can't use the other thing. Generator. Old generator sputtering and ticking over. Ticks over. Sputters and ticks over. Sputters and ticks over. Sputters and ticks over. I do want this, just it's not super important to me right now. I do like the nets a lot more than I like the other stuff. I mean, excluding the fishing rods. Oh, there's different nets for different types of water, then I actually care a lot less. Which is more like the crab pots, where there's not really different ones for each one. Research that crab pot. Start that. So the next one we get, we can finish the engine. Let's look at dredging this, and then we'll go that other way. Oh, research point. Okay, well. I casually redock here. Oh. I want this. I want this, but I want this, but I want this more. Okay, so we want to go straight this way. It says there's an old fortress this way. Don't need to fish right now. I don't need to fish right now. I don't need to fish right now. I'm hoping this old fortress will have a way to get rid of the big tentacle boy. Those fish look evil. So I'm gonna go here. I'm going to go to my storage. Plop that in real quick. Rest. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Oh, you're this lady. Oh, yeah, I could have given you the Aurora. Firefly squid. Glowing octopus. Tell me about yourself. Okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological science at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There's no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society. And then, well, I was posted here, by myself. Thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. Always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. Anything else you'd like to know? So what a creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself, rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I guess it's some sort of octopus or squid. Or anemone? Anemone. Anemone. I'm not stupid. Fuck you. One of my research vessels was marooned around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There's a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. Won't face it again. Is there anything else? Have you noticed anything else unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack, having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying before she... Researcher is quiet for a moment, stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. That, my friend, is something trying to kill you. Let's try and catch some of these fucking bullshit things she needs. Why not? Abyssal. Abyssal. Barracuda. I don't need barracuda. Let's hold off on collecting any more of this stuff unless it's like this until I actually need it, you know? So I need octopus and octopus adjacent type fish. Which I'm assuming are all going to be at nighttime. We're gonna be selling stuff here in a second anyway, so I figured I might as well. I can actually fit one more. Oh, good thing I... Good call. Good call. That's horrendous. Consumed grouper. This is gonna be for long, isn't it? Yeah. Can't take it with me. Back to the sea with ye. Okay. No, no, no. Shipyard. There we go. Okay. You won't buy my jewelry. We'll just go to storage. Storage. Check back around the other side of this island while I wait. I think I'll just fish while I wait for nighttime. See if I can catch any new gory fish. Like that. Blood snapper. So now I'm more likely to find the jellyfish and shit because it's nighttime, right?
Medusa octopus is not the one I'm looking for. There's the glowing octopus. I know I should have been trying to get one of those jellyfish, but just storage. There we go, firefly squid. We're just gonna catch a bunch of these. Okay. And I know there's a third one, and it's gonna be octopus flavored, so I'm just gonna kind of look around for jellyfish slash octopus flavored fishing hole. Something slithered into my cargo hold. Just what we wanted to see. Oh, radiant squid! Okay, let's go give her a normal one before mutation spreads to all of them. I can't fish for the thing anyway. Although I might pull out my fishing net. Because we did get one in that. So, my storage. Put you here. Researcher. Got the specimen you're after. And you need an aurora jellyfish, which you have to catch in a net. Okay. So I will have to go back. Which I have to sell this shit anyway, so that's fine. Ah! Motherfucker. Listen, if I'm going down, you're going down too, little merchant. The docks? No, I always get the shipyard and the docks mixed up. They're like... to cargo... install...
Cool. Send that to storage.
Twin propeller.
Sell this one. We have to keep that one, so sell this one. Uninstall so that we can rotate this. Put it here. And then this cargo, we can install this here. And then we sleep.
Sleep.
We might have to wait until nighttime, actually. So let me actually keep resting.
And then hope we catch it on the way. There we go. Didn't happen. Isn't real. Didn't happen. Isn't real. Wake up.
Thank you. Looks like you've got all the surface specimen I need. But, yes, I do also need some from deeper down. This is going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost, before the attack. An idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples. While I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Yes, prototype parts. Yes. This is exactly what I want. Now we can go collect the prototype parts from before. So I know exactly where they're at. Oh, these look different. Oh. I do not have the equipment. Select the equipment on the table. Some searching, you find the prototype parts that the researcher needs to assemble the sampling device. You stow the prototype parts on board. I think I need deep sea / abyssal type fishing rods for this, so I might not be able to do this anyway, but we'll see
what exactly it needs from there. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimen from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Now I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Great. Now take a look at this list of specimens. Remember, you want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve the equipment I gave you to catch some of these. It's all abyssal, right? No, hadal. Hadal and abyssal. Oh, so I really need to. Okay, so we'll try and figure out how to get hadal fish. Aha. Unfortunate. Because I don't have the research anymore. I spent it all. Whoopsie. I might as well try and get the two that I can get, which are the anglerfish and the loose jaw. So big jaw McGee and the anglerfish. Did it release the fish that I caught, by the way? It's kind of annoying. So let's go there, sleep, aggravate the bastard, and then we'll go find the fish we need. We can do any abyssal fish now. Yes, yes. Oh, this is the angler. Oh. Okay, so I don't even necessarily need to activate this to do the thing, but I do need to do the one mission, which requires me to do this, so. Researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to the outpost generator. Small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dry salt. Yeah. Not right now. First, before I forget. This will be good for in a bit, but not right now. Abyssal and Hadal. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to go buy that though. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I get it. We should give her this stupid crab. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not denying what I said. I said what I said. It's a fucking crab. Fuck you. So let's go give her this fucking crab. And then we'll continue on, because I don't want it to rot and I don't want to sell it until I've given it to her. Oh, hey. This is that other thing that I needed to give her. Okay, so quite literally now the only thing left is the stuff that I can't get yet anyway. So this way I can only get one. But this way I can get two. But it didn't matter anyway, so let's go back to being pretty. These fish look so sad. Let's give you this bad boy. And this bad boy. Then use this opportunity to do this. Let's catch some more of these fuckers. Boom. Yeah. I wanted to catch the trophy one, so I had to wait for the yellow dot. Because I think if I do the green ones, I'll end up, not with the trophy one, but with a different one. So it's just better. Okay, that's all of those I can get. Now if we skirt around this way, I believe is... yeah. Where the boat is, so... I'm assuming the other ones appear at night.
Hmm.
Let's see, so the floating dock. No, fuck. Shipyard. God damn it. It's always the opposite of the one that I think it should be. I want this, so we're gonna install that there. I don't think I can sell that, so to storage with ye. Go around this way. machine hums and wears life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and alarms begin blaring. You said you should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. You said 2 hours, so 2:42 is when it's gonna start charging me. So I need to get in here quickly. It's gonna stop any minute now. So let's grab this, which is important. And start looking for the goddamn fish we need. You're new. Snailfish? Gross. Not the fish I need. Okay. So we reactivated it. I'm not sure if that's what we should have done or not, but we did it. That's grotesque. In the best kind of way. Oh, fuck you. Fuck. It got rid of the gulper. Ew, but they're doing that one. Sick son of a bitch. And these are all gonna be shitty ass fish that I don't care about. What's the sexton doing here? Okay, either way, let's get back to the researcher. See if these are any of the things she needs. See if I fucked up with that gulper reel and that's what she needs. Or if it's something else. Why the fuck was my hull damaged? Whatever. Okay. These are the things she needs. Cool. Still wish I had that other fish, but whatever. Good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The bad news. Bad news is that the sample you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. Good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing is the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level.
Damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. So, horrible spot to be docked in. Le Octopus of Doom, Le Kraken, is back and he wants to murder me once again. I mean, who wouldn't really? Just look at me. I'm so murderable. We actually do need to sleep, but I do also want to sell the fish first. So that's fish market. Buy all of my fish. Sleep in game. In game. In the game. You need this though. So we'll pull this out, and then we will pull a little black magic out of our boot. Traverse a long distance with manifest. Walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares. Both your eyes pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silly... I'm sticking with it. The silly muck of twisted strands, channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. You didn't tell me what that last one did. Vanish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Use of these words will introduce a trance-like state. While in this state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it is over, you will find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing this, selectively and strategically utilizing it when you need it most. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That stuttering old fool? Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Anything else? What will you do once you have all the relics? He pondered for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachment we hold towards simple objects. But they're anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Ah, you heard my cat? Yeah. Let me place a marker. Let me do an anchor. And that'll just mean that there's deep sea fish there. And let me place a marker over here because we need to bring TNT if we go there. For now, let's go sell some of this stuff we picked up. Speed. Trader. Yes, I have lots of fancy things to sell you. Ugh, we're rich. I should have bought that metal from the one chick. Either way. I'm gonna call this here. I'll see you guys later.